Hi everyone, today we will talk about football star Mo Salah. Please don't forget to like, subscribe and share. Mohamed Salah named Mahrous Ghali was born in the village of Nagrij of the city of Basyoun in the Gharbia Governorate, Egypt, on June 15, 1992. Because of the very difficult financial conditions he was living in, Mohamed Salah was unable to enroll in the university, so he was forced to join the Wireless Institute. Because of his great desire to stay in Cairo in order to join the Arab Contractors Club, he was unable to enroll in Basyoun High School. The Egyptian star, Mohamed Salah, etched his name in the record books of the English club Liverpool and made his football skills, his unlimited humility, and his love for his countrymen an example to follow in the world of football. Salah, 25, had an amazing influence on the Liverpool team after he moved to him from Rome, Italy, for £43.3 million. But this humble star, adored by the fans in Egypt, showed determination to become a superstar. Salah is already a national hero in Egypt since he led his country to the World Cup finals in Russia after an absence of 28 years, as the Egyptian team has not reached the World Cup since 1990. He effectively contributed to Egypt's arrival in the World Cup after scoring the winning goal against Congo from a penalty kick. Salah's brilliance, humility, and determination to never forget his roots made him a symbolic figure and a source of national pride in Egypt. His name was given to streets and a school in his city of Basyoun in the Gharbia Governorate, in the middle of the Egyptian Delta. He also always maintains strong links with the people of the village of Nagrij, in which he was born and raised, and he donates regularly to the people of his village and pays for the construction of a sports complex and a modern stadium that is permanently used in all weather conditions so that future stars in his village can show their football skills. Salah also gave €30,000 to the Association of Veterans of Egypt in Egypt and refused a luxury villa presented to him by a businessman after scoring the winning goal against Congo and asked him to donate its price to his village. Before his professional career abroad, Salah played for the Arab Contractors Club instead of joining the two big teams Al Ahly or Zamalek, which gave him the opportunity to win the love of the fans of the two clubs and be a unifying force for fanatical football fans in Egypt. And when he was 14 years old, he used to travel from his hometown to Cairo 4 hours by bus, and he would take 5 transportations sometimes to train with the Arab contractors and then make the same trip back. At this time, he was playing as a left back in the youth team, before showing his skills, talents, and magical abilities for his left foot to take his natural place in the attack. He is very calm and simple as a person and as a footballer, and he hardly appears with the media in Egypt or abroad. He uses social media at a moderate level. He doesn't like to talk much, and that's a good thing. That Mohamed Salah, or Mo, as the English public nickname him, got married at an early age and gave birth to his daughter Mecca and keeps her out of the spotlight. There are streets and institutions named after him in honor of his achievements, especially after an incredible achievement in leading the Pharaohs back to the World Cup for the first time since 1990. Mohamed Salah is a gift to Egypt, and he is always giving, and this may last for a long time. And Salah succeeded early in changing the idea that Liverpool contracted with a player who was not very good at Chelsea, but the biggest discovery was his ferocity in front of goal. He is ruthless. The name of Mohamed Salah, the legend of Liverpool, remains the most immortal honorable mark in Egyptian football after the tremendous successes achieved by the player at the international and European levels, especially after he managed to lead the Pharaohs to the World Cup finals after a long absence of years and win the gold of the Club World Cup and the crowning of the English Premier League and European Champions League titles. Mohamed Salah started from Othmathan Club and then moved in the junior stage to the Arab Contractors Club, through which he was able to shine and achieve great successes, through which he moved to the Swiss League through Basel Club, after which he moved to Chelsea. But luck was not on his side until the player was able to move to Fiorentina in the Italian league through the loan portal, then to the capital team, Rome, a final sale, and then shining brightly and joining Liverpool in 2017, which shone strongly with him until he became one of the team's football legends in the club and in the history of Egyptian football. Record numbers achieved by Salah, including the Player of the Season award at Roma in 2015, the award for the Best African Player, and the Golden Lion for the Best Player in Africa. He was also crowned with the BBC Award for the Best African Footballer of the 2017-2018 season, the English Premier League Player of the Month awards more than once, the Best Player in England, the Golden Boot, the British Football Writers Association Award for the Best Player of the Season, and the UEFA Champions League Player of the Week Award, and the UEFA Champions League Goal of the Week Award times and times. In 2018, Salah also won the FIFA Best Football Awards, the Best Perfect Team in Africa, and the Puskas Award for Best Goal in the World. The Egyptian pharaoh scored more goals in one season in the English Premier League, in addition to being the most African player to score goals in one season in the English Premier League with its new system, and more than he scored goals with the left foot in one season in the Premier League. During his football career with Liverpool, Salah was the player who scored the most goals in his first season with 44 goals, the player who scored the most goals in one season in the European Championships, and the fastest player to score 50 goals with Liverpool. The achievements of Mohamed Salah, with his adherence to authentic Egyptian customs and traditions, and his embrace of the people of his village in the Gharbia Governorate, made him a symbol that exceeded his football stardom, which led to his placement on the throne of the 100 influential figures around the world, according to the American Time magazine. Mohamed Salah's journey with the world of professionalism witnessed a long journey of challenge and stops, in which he toured the pride of the Arabs, as it is called, through glowing steps with brilliance and professionalism, from a small community in his village with a gradient in the western region to full of different circumstances, and he became a big star in the sky of the world football after achieving many records in European stadiums by playing for many clubs, starting with the Swiss Basel and through the English Chelsea, Fiorentina, and the Italian Roma, and reaching the ranks of Liverpool. We monitor the most prominent figures of Mohamed Salah in the prestigious European competition, according to the statistics published by the Global Transfer Market website. Mohamed Salah scored 31 goals in the Champions League and made 11 other goals, starting from the group stage to the final. Mohamed Salah scored 28 goals in the Champions League with Liverpool, 2 goals in the Swiss Basel shirt, and 1 goal with the Italian Roma. Mohamed Salah won the Champions League once in 2019 and scored a goal in the final against Tottenham Hotspur, and Premier League 2020. Egypt's top scorer in the World Cup is equal to 2 goals with Abdul Rahman Fawzi. Egypt's top scorer in the World Cup qualifiers 16 goals. The second best African scorer in the Champions League with 31 goals. The second best African scorer in the English Premier League 102 goals. Liverpool's all-time top scorer in the Champions League 28 goals. Most goals scored in a single season in the Champions League 11 goals. The player who scored the most goals in all competitions in his first season with Liverpool 44 goals. Fastest player to reach 50 goals in Liverpool history after 65 games. First player to score plus 20 goals in 3 consecutive seasons. Most Player of the Month award in a single season 7 times 2017-2018. Fastest player to reach 100 goals in the English Premier League 151 games. The player with the most goals scored in a season in the league system of 38 games in the season 32 goals. Most goals scored in matches in one season, 24 matches. Most African player to score in a single season 32 goals. Most awarded Player of the Month in a season 3 times in the 2017-2018 season. 1. The first player to finish the season with more goals than 3 clubs in the league, West Bromwich 31, Swansea 28 and Huddersfield 28. The most Egyptian player to score goals in the Italian league is 35 goals. And the story of the struggle will continue from one success to another. If you like this video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you for watching.